Hello, Internet. This is Handsome Dan again, and we are back playing Alan-13 Reformation, where you play as this little guy here who is, I guess he's moving. It looks like a garbage can with a backpack on, or maybe he's R2-D2. This is meant to be the surface of Venus, and we are terraforming it. Well, actually, no, it's already been terraformed, but it hasn't gone well. In any case, the last episode we did worlds 10 and 11, and here's 11 right here. And, wow, he's going a long way around. And it's sort of a puzzle game. The devs refer to it as a programming game, and it's a little bit that too. And each of these levels so far, or nearly all of them, have introduced a new element, and this one has... we need to build an AND gate, apparently. Which is going to be interesting. I'll have to think about this. Let's take a look at the level. And like usual, we need to get from here to here. If we were facing the other way, these green signs would say exit on them. So, in the last level, these lights flashed. And and when they were green, there was only one last time, but when it was green, we were able to go forward. In any case, we're going to need two color sensors, which this is new, one on each side, and we're also going to need at least two memories. Memories, if you're a little bit of a programmer, you could think of them as variables. I'm going to put a third one in. I don't know that we're going to need it. So the first thing that has to happen, we're going to come out of this building and land on this square. So the first thing that has to happen is we go forward twice. This is the symbol for forward. And then we need to turn right, which that's the turny thing, and go forward 1, 2, 3 spaces. So let's use the repeater. Go forward, set it for 3 spaces. 3. Oops. That's okay. Now, we need to detect both of these. So, we're going to put a repeater on it. No, we don't want a repeater. We're going to color detect. We're going to rename these sensors. This one we're going to name CS left. This one we're going to name CS right. Okay. So if we're going to detect CS left into memory 1, we're going to detect CS right into memory 2. And now we do a calculator. We say memory 3 equals memory 1 add memory 2. Now we can use this if, and we're going to say if memory 3 equals 2. So if we get a 1 and a 1, I don't know if I said green on these sensors is a 1. So if we don't get a 1 or a 2, then we're going to just go back and pop up and sense again. Now this is they call it an interrupt. I think they call it an interrupt. Yeah, an interrupter. And we're going to tell it to go back and talk to this color sensor, whose name is CSE6. So we tell it to go to, there it is, CSE6. But if they are both green, we're going to go forward 3 times. Well, let's use a repeater. Go forward 3 times. Turn right. No, turn right over here. Except we're going to need to spread that out. That's just a wire. It just gives us some extra room. And these don't connect, even though they look like they do. Turn right and... Yes, no, we want to turn left. Turn left and go forward twice. And... I'm going to be here. I'm curious about something. We could set this up as a loop, because we have to do the same thing here. Oh, there's a harvesty thing here. I didn't see that. So let's go back. And after this whole first thing, we go forward twice. Harvest. Any other harvesty things? No. Now this part we want to be able to do again. I don't think we have room for another memory, do we? No. What I was thinking is another variable we could use to set this up as a subroutine, basically. And then the jump at the end, where it jumps, would depend on that variable. Go forward 3. Oh, we don't want to. We want to harvest before we turn. So if we go here, we go forward 3. That's just going to put us here, which is 1 not enough. What I want to figure out how to do is have this... This part I want to execute after the first run through. And after the second run through, I want to execute different code. So how do I decide whether we're at the first run through or the second run through? I mean, I could use a second variable. Or another variable. but I don't have room to put another memory in. We don't have access to the back of this. We do need both of the color sensors. What I mean by the access to the back, we can't turn this to see if there's a spot we can stick something. Oh yeah, there's a design of what's available to us. I mean, there's 3 spots theoretically available for a memory that we could use, but it doesn't fit anywhere. First time through, I want to do this. Well, actually, I want to go forward 3 in both cases. So first time through, I want to do this. Let's section it off. What's going to be different? Where's my... There it is. What's going to be different about the first time through than the second time through? I don't think we can detect our energy level. Although, let's find out. Memory 3, memory 2, memory 1. No, those are our only choices. So the first time, so once we get through here, we're going to have a 1 in each memory, and a 2 in memory 3. And when we get through this one, it's going to be 1, 2, 3. Well, let's pull this out of here. Put this back. It's not going to work, but let's see what we get. Make sure it works. Oh! Stop. So forward, forward, turn, and then this forward. Oh, I got it. All of this needs to go on there. I had it on the wrong side, and I do that a lot. Just I think vertically when I'm thinking these. Now, should we detect? He got slapped on the head. So it gets smushed. I think we got unlucky there, though. Let's try it again. What if, instead of doing these, we measure when this is up? So I'm going to do something I don't do a lot here, and save a pattern, and then get this out of here. Let's measure forward into... Oh, I don't have a desensor. And measure forward. We're going to use another variable to keep track of how far or how many times we've gone through. All right, let's close this. And I am going to put one of these in here and direct it to DSE 22. Just to keep it detecting and see what happens. Oh, it detects right through the swing bar. Wait. Now I'm thinking that that's up whenever this one is up only. All right, let's start over then. Okay, stop program. Detect forward didn't work. So get rid of that, put the color sensors back, and put the last memory back, which is now memory 6. Now we color sense. Oh, we got to rename those. CS left 2. Okay, CS left is fine. CS right. Detect CS right, save to, I guess, memory 4. Now, if memory 4 is 1, then we go over here. Otherwise, we go back to CSE 24. All right, CSE 24. Then once it's open, we go forward 3 times, we harvest. We turn, we move twice. Okay, I think that should get us here now. Except we're detecting the wrong way. Stop. We want to detect left, and what did I do? I detected right. Okay. Start over. All right, now here, what kind of behavior do we get? We have just one side flashing and it's down. Maybe it's going to keep doing this while we don't have a program running. Let's run the program again and just watch the behavior of this swing bar. Both red, it's down. I'm going to call this one the left and this one the right. Right one's green and it's down. Both green and it's up. Okay. So here we can put in the both detectors. So we color detect right into memory 4. We color detect left into memory 5. We calculate that memory 6 equals memory 4, add memory 5. And then we do that same split. If memory 6 equals 2, then we go this way. Otherwise, we go back and to here, which is CSE 25. There's 25. But if it's good, then we're going to go forward 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. All right, let's see what we get. It just didn't react fast enough. I think that's just bad luck, though. Was that just bad luck again? I think it was. Right into memory 4, left into memory 5. Top one is CSE 25, which is where we're going back to. I think we just got unlucky. I don't know how we could do that any faster, but I think that was, again, just a timing thing. Just out of curiosity, what happens if I speed this up? Just let's try going double time. I don't see why he would have gone forward. Clearly they weren't both green. Also why I have to press play, stop, play to get it to try again. Okay, that's what we got 2 times ago. Let's take a closer look at the timing here. Does it happen that this one turns green and then we just have to sense the other one? Okay, this one goes green first, then this one goes green. But it doesn't stay that way for long. Okay, so let's rethink this. This one, we want to be out the right. Once that goes green, then we just want to detect the left side. So this is the right, it's going to detect the right. So instead of CSE 25, let's go to CSE 26. And just detect the left side. Oh, I thought we had that. I feel like we should have had that. But we essentially got the same result we had a minute ago. Oh, this is interesting. I just now noticed this top one is, if either is... Oh. This one turned red before this green one came on. So it really is an and. It just doesn't operate quickly enough to sense when this is up. I mean, unless there's a way I can fire both sensors at the same time... And I don't think so. I mean, if I put a wire off that way... Oh, it doesn't even work. Put a wire into that. I put a wire in... Yeah, you can't run things in parallel. I can rejigger this top part as an OR. The problem is it doesn't detect quickly enough. So it's easiest just to detect one side. I mean, I could run it to detect one side, then detect the other side, then add them together, and if it's a 1, go on. But it's easier just to detect that. Fewer components. It's not faster, but it's fewer components. On this side, the swing arm just doesn't stay up long enough. Detect, go, smash. Closer look at this color sensor. I was wondering if maybe there was a secret way to fire both sensors, and there's not. Just out of curiosity, is there a way to just go around everything? I mean, seems like that should work. Oh, I don't think I can get through here. That spot, I don't think I can get through. Same thing over here. I can't get through that side. Plus, I'm not sure there's enough energy to come all the way around here and grab that energy. And then even if I did, I still have to go through that swing arm. What I was hoping when I did double speed was that the sensors would stay, the flashers would stay flashing at the same speed. Just let's do single speed just to watch the flashers again. And for whatever reason, it's not starting even though I pressed start. So stop, start. Flashers seem to be going at roughly the same speed they were going in double time. Oh, okay, that only works. The reason that didn't work is because this turned red before this turned green. So I have to make this go back to CSE 25. Stop, go. and squish. The only way I could think to do it would be if there was a way to predict when it would turn green, because the sensors just are too slow for the amount of time the swing arm gives me. And I'm going to look on the internet, but this game is new enough that there doesn't seem to be a lot of help on the internet. So, back in a second. All right, the internet is not helpful. When I search for help on levels for this game, the first thing that comes up is the video that I posted this morning for levels 10 and 11, and this is level 12, so my own video doesn't help me. I did find a note from the devs on Steam saying if you get if you just sense the green when it first turns green, you'll have time to get through. Which I think my detectors will do, but they won't. Like that one. Wait, I don't know if they just changed. Well, let's play and I'll show you what I mean, or run the program. See, this I'm meant to set up, detect this. If one of them is green, if you add them together and it's greater than 0, then advance. But you see here, they're both green, but one goes out before the other. So we're going to detect that this is green. Oh, I guess not. Detect. Oh, they're both green. Go. Didn't work. Didn't detect it fast enough. To me, this is I'm thinking I post this video. To me, this is like undoable. I don't see how the devs would post this if they didn't have a solution. And I don't know what the solution might be. It just doesn't execute quickly enough that the two detects to detect when they're both green and start heading forward. On Steam, what I saw is they said if you detect when it first turns green, you have time to go through. But the thing is, if you detect when one first turns green, well, the other one might already be turning red, and you don't have time, which is what we've seen each time we've done this. See there, if I did this top section correctly, I would have gone through earlier. But I don't think we lost anything by taking a minute. All right, we detect that, it's green. Detect that, it's red. Green, green, go. And it's down already. And this is what we're meant to learn. We're meant to learn how to build an AND gate. If A and B go forward. But we just don't have enough time to detect them both and go forward. All right, I'm stumped. Let me know in the comments if you've got a solution, because I'm utterly stumped here. I'm going to leave this video here and probably post an update once somebody's able to help me out with this. Until then, Internet, have fun, and we will see you next time.